The Clipse. The two brothers from Virginia have come a long way but still remember their southern roots. 2 successful albums, a clothing line, and record label seems to be just the tip of the iceberg for the Clipse. I took a ride to see what the next move was for the REUPGANG. What's going on with y'all, man? I know the Fast Life single just dropped. Scott Storch,
right?
Burning up right now.
All right.
What's next?
Well, you know, it's not just a Fast Life. We also got Set It Off with our homie Cardinal Official. You know what I'm saying? We shot a video in LA, so you know we're looking for that as well. Y'all check for that. Vote for it on 106 in Park. And you know, the Clipse working on the Clipse album. The whole Re-Up Gang movement is in effect, and you know, y'all just stay tuned. We coming.
Now that y'all are off of Star Trek, what type of direction do you want to go? Do you still feel like people want to hear, you know, people are going to miss you without Pharrell and without Neptune's tracks? Are y'all trying to basically brand yourselves as, you know, your own entity?
I mean, I don't know. I think we definitely trying to brand ourselves as our own entity, first and foremost. Mm-hmm. But you know, I think it's sort of split. I think a lot of people love the Clipse and the Neptune sound. I think those same people want to hear the Clipse with other producers. And I mean, if you go by the internet, you know, the blogs and stuff like that, a lot of people say that as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just about growth.
Push. A lot of people talk about you going solo and, you know, things of that nature. Is that something that's going to happen in the near future? Actually, for both of y'all, is that something? Do you guys want to both pursue solo careers?
I mean, you know, it just makes good business sense. If nothing else, being that we got our own situation now with Re-Up Gang Records, and have a stake in the profits of that as well. So right now, you know, the music business is just that. It's the music business, and we're going to do anything and everything to capitalize off that. That means solo albums from the Clipse. So be it. No biggie.
I know Play Clothes is y'all's brand, you know, y'all's creation.
Right.
How important is that to y'all? And, you know, what's the next steps with that?
I mean, you know, Play Clothes, you know, you'll see it around November. We'll be at the Magic Show in Vegas, late August. You know, going over to Tokyo and being around Nico and seeing the empire, you know, seeing what Peter's built with the BBC ice cream brand. It's just gives us lets us know that there's more room out there for individuals like ourselves to also make our mark, especially when we have a great input.
Any musical goals, like, you know, something that you guys want to, you know, aspire to be as far as, you know, musically?
No, I think one of the main things right now is we got like loyal fans, a really dope cult following, and I think what we would like to do is, you know, expand and reach out to a wider audience, and you know, just get more notoriety for what it is we do. I mean, we already had a platinum album, and you know, all of everything that goes along with that. Then we've had a critically acclaimed album. It didn't do any numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Double XL rated and all of that. So
yeah, that's a classic in my
opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like appreciate it. I mean, we can only cater to the fan. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm heavy in the street like the 7 Series Beamer, man. Hit him with the Nina, man. Or that 4-5.
Guaranteed the linear, man.
Whoa, I'm the reason that your block is vacant. Malicious will hit ya just to make a statement.
Pusha, what do you think about labels and 360 deals and, you know, things like when the label is taking a part of your tour, your merchandise, you know, all of this stuff?
I mean, I'm not for it at all. I mean, I don't think bullshit. Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't know nothing about that, and I came into the game at a different time. Like that shit really might work for some individuals, but like from what I know and from what I know about the music business, the tour money and the merchandise and shit like that is where your money comes from. Like, you know, a lot of it, a whole hell of a lot of it. And I wouldn't want anybody touching that or sharing that any more than what we already have to as artists, with managers and road managers and agents. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's no labels out there with you. I don't know the whole parameters of a 360 deal. Like, do they start paying for things like your buses and stuff? I don't know. But me personally, I just like to keep it this way. I just want to go ahead and pay for my own stuff, go out there, get on the road, get my money, come back without having to give it to anybody.
And our own personal situation can attest to that, because if we weren't able to, you know, the hiatus, as long as we were on the hiatus, the fact that we had shows, you know what I'm saying, kept us afloat. And the fact that we had, you know, hit songs that people knew, and you know what I'm saying, that people, promoters wanted to, you know, I mean, we toured the world. We're still touring the world. We tour the states, tour the country, tour everywhere. And if I had to give a piece of that up to that label, I can't even fathom that, man. You know what I'm saying? So as for me and for what I know about the business, 360, it's not the way I would want to go.
Yeah.